Oh my days, why do I just hear recording in progress? Just disgusting. But first things first, new chair. Gas mode. Look at the playlist. Why? But I love the chair. Like, you don't understand how glad I am to have a new chair. Because before, every time we used to record, my back used to just start hurting somewhere between the minutes of 35 and 45. I was just like, rah, I need to just dip out this chair ASAP. And you can just tell. But now, I don't have that issue.
And we're so happy for you, Darius. Like,
thanks, bro.
Honestly, prayers have been answered. Blessings have been received. We couldn't be more grateful. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Make It Make Sense. Do we have a song? Do we have a little musical number?
Let's move on. Stop it, behave. Everyone behave.
Some quick announcements before we get into the episode in full swing. Our first one, Darius, is there something you wanted to bring us to light? Brand new in the setup.
Here's the thing. There's so many brand new. Like, everyone's known and watched me as I've grown with the setup. I went from my gaming headset to headphones and a proper like recording thing. I haven't brought the mic out today because I won't cap. I've been no. So like the voice is already on mad levels of loud. So I don't want to be screaming into the mic. So I'm using my camera audio, but new chair part 3. New chair. That's a new feature. New chair. No, bro, the difference it's doing to my back is mad. But yeah, obviously, as you can see, there's 3 of us. And we need to introduce the 4th person. We did do applications, and we are proud to present. Drum roll, please. I love how her body was just like, her screen was just shaking. We've got Hana. We've got the lovely Hana on here to come and talk with us and discuss. Look at her, radiant. We were talking about earlier how she just putting us to shame.
Oh, already, yeah.
She doesn't. She actually looks cracked. Let me just say.
So rude.
That's rude.
For 0.3 seconds, you started. That's okay.
Straight away.
Wow.
Nah, man. But we'd love to have her here. You know.
We do.
Yes.
I'm joking. You look beautiful, babes.
Thank you. You too.
Yes. So we love to see we've got a guest on here from MIMS today. I've had some drinks. We've got the 2. I don't even know where they are. Are they here? I don't know.
You did that perfectly.
Well, I'm glad I did perfectly for you, but who knows if I got it right. But we've got the 2 here.
Regardless.
So here we go. And obviously for this week, still no Marvel content. So we're going to skip over that instantly. So today, what are we here to do?
We are going to cover television still going to bring our beautiful TV knowledge to the audience today. It's going to be amazing.
You're going to use Hannah's wide and plentiful knowledge on what is reality TV. And so we have called in an expert for today. She is an expert, folks. Hannah, why don't you introduce this for us, in the people of MIMS, the friends of the poddy, into this world of the unknown.
Into reality TV.
That's the one, babes.
Reality TV.
Reality TV's live.
Which one? Which one?
I don't think I would have got through. I don't think I would have got through this pandemic if it hadn't been for reality TV. I mean,
I know what you was watching.
But you're telling me none of you sat and bitched Geordie Shore?
No,
I did not do that.
Geordie Shore deserves to bin.
My life was never that low.
What do you mean? What do you mean? They're doing everything we wanted to be doing. But we couldn't.
What was I wanting to be doing?
Finished and
getting the infinity stones of STIs.
Party,
that's what.
Have a good time. You know.
Okay. Vomit into a shoe. No, thank you very much.
I've done it. It's got to be done.
Okay. There's multiple stories that we're just skipping over about vomiting in one shoe.
This is me interesting when you're talking about your.
I've been sick in a lot of places. A lot.
I think we all have, but like, I don't know why, but for me, Geordie Shore,
Trust me.
The Only Way is Essex, even Made in Chelsea, it was just like, it was like inorganic, organic, if that makes sense.
Doesn't make sense. Any sense whatsoever.
Okay, let me explain. So what it means is obviously it feels scripted and sort of like boxed in. But then I went to uni and I went to Durham and I was like, rah, these Made in Chelsea people exist. Rah, these these Only Way is Essex people
Where's
exist.
my backy? Rah, daddy, where's my backy?
Firstly, that there is a metal lead. Secondly,
Rah, daddy, where's my backy?
I mean, Hannah's explained it to me. I mean, I don't know which one we watched, Hannah, whether it was
Geordie Shore.
No, it wasn't. It was either the Chelsea one or the
Yeah,
Essex.
no, we have watched Made in Chelsea as well.
Yeah, okay, cool. And
I only watched Made in Chelsea to see if I can spot where everything is. I'm like, I know that.
basically you using it as Google Maps. Okay, say no more.
Oh,
But
I
yeah,
thought because like most of the guys are fit, so.
You know that reality and life is just done when you're looking at Made in Chelsea, man. You're saying, "Oh, they're so fit."
I mean, I didn't come here to.
that's so fat.
I mean, I'm not.
I mean, they did.
Chelsea, they're making a living. Good for them. Good for
Yeah.
them.
They don't need to make a living. They got money.
Yeah.
Plenty money.
They have a
Called
lot.
inheritance.
Regardless,
Like, to be fair, you remember we were talking about what's constitutes reality TV? Because like, I don't watch Geordie Shore, The Only Way is Essex, Made in Chelsea, The Circle, Love Island, none of that. But then things like Kitchen Nightmare.
Why?
I don't know, I just can't palate it. But Kitchen Nightmare UK and USA, I'll watch that. Hotel from Hell, I'll watch that.
Trash.
Which one?
Is entertaining.
US version is very entertaining, I can't lie. But the UK version, here's the thing, I started with the UK version because that was the first episode I was seeing. And I was like, this is a serious show. The US version, hey, it's just drama upon drama. To this day, Gordon Ramsay is receiving beef from the
I don't think those constitute
person.
Those don't technically constitute as reality TV.
That's the genre that you find them under.
But what are they cast as?
They're not. They're called factual entertainment. They're not reality.
But then I like factual entertainment, born reality TV. Then.
Yeah, like all of that stuff, like Kitchen Nightmare, Undercover Boss.
To be fair,
that's not really reality TV.
At work,
what about Tattoo Fixers?
A colleague did show me
factual entertainment.
Okay, so that's factual entertainment. Yeah,
I think it was The Circle that I was introduced to, and that one is crazy. I don't even know. It's like,
is The Circle reality
fake profiles?
Yeah, definitely. It's like Big Brother.
It is. It's got very Big Brother like feel. Does Big Brother even air? Is that even still on?
No. Big Brother's gone. I don't know where that went.
Okay, cool.
I think
The Circle is.
Yeah.
The Circle. Yeah, you make these fake profiles, or you can make a fake profile. You can decide whether you want to lie or not. But some people do because there's like 100,000 on the line. You know, it's like a couple G's. There's a big bag available if you win.
Bless you.
And the winners of this show was I think it was this black woman who went on as her husband. And so she was, they had a game plan. It was so funny. Like, she had a journal of, how do I be a lad? Like, who's on what football team? What facts do I need to know? Who scored what score? This, that, and the third. So she
that's too much. I can't even lie.
Organic conversation. And they were like, we got a kid at home. We're going to make this bread. And like, people are moving to her or him because she had her husband's profile. And they're like, he's fit. I'm going to move to him, this, that, and the third. And she played them like a fiddle. It was hilarious. So I kind of got that appeal.
We'd love to see black men.
That was funny. But it was funny because I was standing up watching it for all of 5 minutes. I don't know about, the Circle's on. Like, I don't know about all of that. I don't know about that.
I thought he was talking to his mum for a second. I was about to get like...
Imagine saying, shh. I was about to be like, hey, I was about to see the belt to the back of the head. I want to see that. That's reality TV.
If I'm shushing you to be quiet, there's got to be something slightly more significant than will she get with him? Will he take his ex?
Exactly.
Are they going to be friends? Is it beef? Can they save the friendship?
This is why Love Island was not
it
the
just
one.
feels like a lot of other people's business. make a habit of staying out of other people's business. So maybe that's just the appeal. It doesn't.
Hannah,
you
did you
not-
watch Love Island?
Do you not remember summer of 2018? That summer slapped. You had the
Yes.
World Cup.
Because of the World Cup.
Had
Yeah,
Love
These man
Island.
will come tell you
All
Love
of it
Island.
together. You
World
had
Cup,
the
my
heat
friend.
wave. Oh,
Yeah.
that
Okay.
summer was something
But which
else.
Love Island was it in 2018, Hannah? Oh,
It was the one that Danny
Danny Dyer's daughter.
yeah, Danny Dyer one.
with
Jack and Danny.
who else was on it?
Oh, I met him. Oh, he's fit. He came to a nightclub, and then I don't know. He was doing a VIP thing there.
No, this is what I mean. Like, these people go on their reality TV shows, make bank, and then come off, and all of a sudden they've got all these deals and things that like even for example, Sharif. What year did Sharif go on?
That was 2019, I think.
Okay,
Sharif.
So Sharif was like Amber, Ovi, them, that whole group. I think that was, if I'm correct. And with that, bear in mind, me and Sharif went to school. Like, we were in the same sixth form. Like, I didn't rock with him about that, but we were in the same sixth form. And then my guy went on Love Island for all of 30 seconds, came off, and is making bank. And I'm like, yo, my brother, get your bread, but does every man deserve that? Are we, is that the society we live in, that we sort of like feed these mediocre personalities with?
Hold on, guys, can you hear that? Sounds like a hater in the room. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Wow, you're big mad though.
know, that's
You're
how
big
I feel,
mad.
man.
You're big
It
mad.
sounds like,
Okay,
fam, bro, if that was my opportunity, I would have been taking that.
me. I don't want, you
Yeah.
know, Kieran, you know me. Like, for me, like, I've been not even complaining, but I've been like, look at TikTok, this whole sort of quick fame mentality. It's like, I don't, like, go get your bread, do your thing, but like, sometimes I'm like, it's not everyone that deserves this quick fame to blow up, if that makes sense.
I don't know who watches Make It Make Sense, but if you're looking for the next person to get rich quick, holler at your boy. You can find me at David Chill.
Shave your
All the
beard
two
first and then
platforms,
chat
I
about,
won't
I
tell
want to
you
get
what
the
they
quick
are.
fame.
Are you serious? Are you telling him to? Did you remember what he looked like when he shaved his beard?
I said shape, not shave.
Oh,
Shave. Shave. Don't rest you like that. You're off for that. Man.
Hope you're ready for something, you know. Don't just get caught up in the moment. because, like,
Yo, I didn't even go for you. I was just like, shave your beard first and then think about fame. And she went the whole hog. Anyway, my point is, it's like, if we keep doing this the same way that you know, supply and demand, if we're too much in supply, the demand will drop, and then we'll have all these sort of famous people and they'll just fall off. It's the same as the rap industry and everything, but I'm just like, these people are doing.
The people make their money, fam. It's cool.
Like, Hannah, okay.
Hold on, your boy, I'm trying to make that bread too.
I got a question. Who was your fave person on Love Island? Cause I don't watch this shit. I can't lie. Jack. There were bare Jacks on here. I can't even cap.
Jack Fowler.
Oh yeah, okay. Jack Fowler
Look
was
up
good
Jack
vibes.
Fowler, 'cause
I know who that is. Jack Fowler was good vibes. I can't even
Not
lie.
really for his character. It's for his face and his body.
Hold on, Dad, do you watch Love Island?
All of them.
No, I just know who Jack Fowler is because like Jack
Look
Fowler's
at
one of the
Bonnie's
people
face.
that
Look at
Oh,
Bonnie's
you follow
face.
his music, yeah?
not even no. He was one of
So
the
you watch Love Island?
not even. There were certain people that blew up and became like Wes Nelson is doing music now, so he's a grime artist.
You listen to his music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna say it's bad. Like, he was rapping on what's it called, on Love Island anyway. And then when he came out and did his music, I was like, hey, you know what? This is decent. It's okay. You will pass. Amber, hey, she deserves all the fame. I don't care. Thank you. Amber is.
Yeah.
I don't watch
She
reality
is
TV,
laying
listen.
inside and out. We love that.
Laying it inside and out. Let's do some research. Amber.
Of course, Kieran's going to do some research. He'll be looking for who's this Lang thing? Who else? Like, it's not always everyday Lang things, but like in this instance, I was like, Amber is the full package. I know I'm going to get a zoom in on my face at this point, but like, she's the full package. Are there any Ambers out there? 0790.
That's not what this platform is for, Darius. I'm afraid.
Kieran, you're trying to get quick favour and I can't get a date. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on,
Sorry
mate.
about that, my friend.
Help a brother. No, actually, don't help a brother in this. Come, I got my magnum and I got my chair, so that's all that matters.
You got your magnum.
But this, not the condoms that were appearing last week. We don't talk about that. What other reality TV is there even? Because like this is my point.
I mean, my contribution to this segment has been completely ruined since I found out what factual TV and reality TV are two different things.
I didn't even know there was a difference.
Sorry. But yes, Hannah's little crush on, what was his name? Jackson?
Jack Fowler,
Artemis?
not Jackson. I'm done.
Fowler.
Artemis.
You know what? I heard Fowler, I got Artemis Fowler. Jack Fowler. Sorry. My bad.
Who the fuck is Artemis Fowler? Hold on, let me do this real quick.
Hannah. I mean, I took a look and I was like, he's a strong man. I can understand that crush. I mean, when we was little kids, we all had crushes of our own. And some of them might have been obvious. Some of them might have been unconventional. But
yeah, but, but not big men like that. Like, okay, let's talk about this. Who was your crush? Like, who's your childhood crushes? We're gonna skip over that because the time has not come. We'll come back to that. Don't worry. Well, let's slide. But who were your childhood crushes?
What's childhood?
Anywhere.
Say Troy Bolton.
Oh my days, throw yourself away. Actually, recycle yourself.
What?
Are you agreeing with that? I'm done.
Wrong with Troy Bolton.
What do you mean? Don't diss him.
Like, Troy was actually no. A man said I'm gonna sound like a hater this whole time, but like I just feel
that?
No, but the reason I'm saying Troy Bolton is because like literally everyone Troy Bolton.
I think if you had a crush on Troy Bolton, it's probably tied with Corbin Blue because Corbin Blue was cool.
See, Corbin Blue I don't hear often. Troy Bolton I hear constantly. Like,
although to be fair,
I'm sure everyone watching it.
Also Zeke was.
Zeke? Who the fuck is Zeke?
He could cook.
Oh, the chef.
Oh, okay. That I
Yeah,
can
I remember
understand. You
him.
gotta have respect for Zeke. Man like Zeke. Big up Zeke, free Zeke.
Free Zeke.
Yeah, free up Zeke, because like
Who is
everyone's
Zeke?
yeah, free up Zeke, because everyone's looking at Troy and I'm just leaving like my brother can cook a souffle. Put some respect on his name.
Yeah, what are you doing? You're just making girls cry. Stop it.
What? That was like
Hold on, who was she
there
aiming
was
at?
no manners. There was
Who's she
no
aiming at?
manners.
Zeke.
Anyone.
No, not Troy.
Oh, Troy. Is it Troy or Kieran? Because either way, that was funny. That was
I don't know,
hilarious.
actually.
Troy.
That was hilarious. I said you're just making girls cry. Damn.
I'm a lot of gas today. Money is what I'm saying.
I thought money was on smoke, but okay. Firstly, ladies, did you have any animated?
Simba.
Animated, what?
That's a full animal. How do I say that again?
Say animated crushes, and she says Simba.
Yeah, she said a full animal. Continue,
You have
your
a crush
turn.
on a lion. Well,
I
mommy
like-
should
No,
go
like-
to the zoo because I don't want no bestiality going on when I'm fucking
The only
taking to the zoo.
criteria
Jesus
was-
Christ.
The only criteria was
with you?
animals.
No cap, literally.
Like,
Literally.
It could have been human. Do you know what I mean? That was.
Yeah.
There was
Could've
no
been
further
anyone.
restrictions on who you.
Hey then, Aladdin.
He said a
Can I-
full animal.
Aladdin.
That's
Aladdin.
viable.
Aladdin. I'd say
Aladdin and Jasmine, and then just put me in the
the
middle.
freaking guy from Little Mermaid. What's his name?
Oh, what is his name?
Prince something.
Whose name?
Prince.
From what?
Eric.
Yeah, Prince Eric, that's the one.
Eric
I
from
want
Little
a Prince
Mermaid.
Eric in real life.
What did Eric do? Eric didn't do nothing in the whole movie.
No, just give me a Disney prince. Half of them were.
Yeah,
Mm.
I agree.
What was the name of the prince in Princess and the Frog?
What, Naveen? Zeke?
Naveen. His name is
Naveen.
Damn.
To be fair, Princess and the Frog was a good film. And Tiana.
I think he's responsible for a lot of childhood awakening, it seems.
We'll get to the childhood awakening, but like Kieran.
No, Kieran. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Kieran got too many.
Why are the ladies just on mad smoke today? And
That sound is
Kieran,
it's coming from my
like,
speakers again.
literally-
I gotta get
you
this.
know what? The
fixed.
title of this episode
Hate
is
are
officially
coming out
"Haters
this
Gonna
speaker.
Hate." That's the title of this
Um,
episode instantly.
I gotta
Because
fix that.
these,
I gotta
I'm not sure
fix
if you're on
that.
these side, but the ladies are actually going on mad smoke, and it's all aimed at you. But we move. Go on.
Kieran, I'm not gonna lie to you. Ever since I was young, I've been knew that the black women were magical. Were just
Mhm.
fantastic. So
I'm interested to see
when
where
I
this is
watched
going.
Atlantis, and
Okay,
I saw
that's
Princess
Here we
Kida,
go.
yeah, immediately I was there like, Milo,
valid.
don't mess this up, big man. Don't mess this up, boy. Otherwise, you can go with that little Dr. Mo or whatever his situation.
What's a Dr. Mo? You mocked it.
Go,
You actually
go share
mocked it.
that bunk. Go share that bunk. Because Princess
I said
Kida,
one more.
she was, listen, I was so fascinated. I don't remember nothing about the movie. I absolutely couldn't tell you nothing about the plot. I don't know how they got down there. I don't know what they found. I don't know what they were looking for. What I remember is Princess Kida. You know what it is? I feel like she kind of looks like Storm from the
Storm.
X-Men. But
Storm
like
was
the
lame.
white hair.
Oh, right.
and,
Halle
like,
Berry was.
the outest personality, and I was there like,
Halle Berry is.
So I was young.
Is.
No. I didn't say she like Halle Berry. However, Halle, if for
Get
whatever
out!
reason
Stop
you
it!
watch,
Behave!
make
I
it
literally
make
just
sense.
said this. No, imagine Halle Berry finds this. It's just like, these guys are pigs. And I'm like, that's peak for us. Anyway,
God damn it, this sound. Come on, what's going on?
no, if the hate comes for us, it's peak.
Rude. Go on, Darren. Why don't you join us in this circle of shame?
All right. Shigo, firstly, if I got an animated.
Hmm?
Shigo, are you mad? How could you not? Kim Possible, Shigo was doing it for me. I don't even
He
care.
is great.
Oh, from Kim Possible, yeah?
Yeah. Who else?
Wait, that was the evil one, yeah?
No.
Yeah, bruh. Mm-hmm.
Green, black hair. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Why.
Something about there was something
I
dangerous.
don't know why. I don't know what was going on there, but it just was.
She goes trying to tell us something. Yeah.
A lot of Harry Potter characters. I can't even lie.
Harry Potter. Weren't they kids? Like
What, Hermione?
No, bear in mind, I was a kid when I was watching these films. I was even
That's
younger
also
than
very
them.
true. I take it back. Retract it.
No. As in, like, here's the thing. Once I got older, I was just like,
Hermione.
the whole thing changed. Everything.
What's her name? In real life?
Emma Watson. It wasn't even
She
Emma
was-
Watson.
Is it?
The new Beauty and the
What?
Beast as well.
That didn't sound right.
I was looking at, I'm not even gonna lie, I was looking at Luna and Cho, and I was like, and then the whole of the French school in Goblet of Fire. I don't know why it just.
Watson, I stand corrected. My bad.
This is gonna be a mad one for you, but like Lindsay Lohan, like.
You know what I
No.
mean?
No. Let me finish. When I was watching Parent Trap, I was like, yes.
Parent Trap.
Yeah.
I hope you were little as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
They
very,
were
I know.
like-
It was the 90s. Parent Trap was the 90s. So actually, this
I was
film
gonna
came
say
out.
it was a
the
90s.
pre-
You're 99. Which part of the 90s?
No, but bear in mind, when Parent Trap, she was older than me. Like when I was watching it, I was like, hey, she's very pretty. But it was very wholesome because this was pre the sexual awakening. Actually, let's get on to that. When do you think your sexual awakening was in terms of money is looking at me like disgusting?
What is a sexual awakening? What is that?
Wow, Cap. There's no way you
Remember,
You'll
keep
find
this
this-
somewhat PG innocence. And then go.
How do I explain a sexual awakening? It's that moment where you just realize
I've had
I'm not a boy anymore. I'm a man.
I don't think I've had that
I
yet.
don't like women just because they're pretty. I like them. Let me not finish that sentence, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. I'm so glad.
I mean,
no
like,
more votes on this team.
I feel like it will be different. Like our answers will be different to like Moni's and Hannah's because like we growing up,
I'm interested to hear
young
what
men suffered from a very serious condition known as NRB syndrome, where
What?
no reason bones, fam. So that wasn't even part of the
No.
awakening.
I really no, I'm sorry,
Like,
can I just step in here? I really love the fact that guys think that, like, a lot of the time, I know that guys think that their sexual awakenings happen like at an earlier age or whatever
Yeah.
the fuck, because mine was probably, I'm not even gonna lie, I was probably a lot younger than
If anything, I feel like it's women's that happen earlier, but when guys happen, it's just constant, like all the time. Like,
Yeah.
and is it
Bro,
not with us?
no, but I feel like
But,
you
like,
learn to no,
hey,
you
We
learn
can
to control
hide it. We can
you
hide
learn to control
yeah.
it better than
that's
we
the
do.
difference.
That's exactly
No,
you learn
Simon,
to
that's the
hide it and
difference.
control it better than we do.
Your
Like,
emotions don't manifest.
Okay, good.
Like,
I'm gonna let it slide one more time. Because
yeah,
This is the fourth time I've done this and saying.
yeah.
burping constantly, it's mad. I don't even know what to say to that.
Kieran's face.
Kira's just disappointed.
But
Like, for me,
Busted.
I actually couldn't tell you like at what point it was when I was like, yo, it do that.
I think too. Like,
I definitely can. I can give you the age, the date, the time, the reason.
please, by all means.
I'm very
Motherfucker,
intrigued.
why? Motherfucker, why? Okay. So I was
You just
13.
offered to tell us, so we're
Exactly. We're here.
That's it. I could. I didn't say I would. There's a
We
difference
would
anyway.
like to.
But now I will.
Sure.
Okay, because you're asking. The podcast is here, and I'm a very open person. Like, I'm very open to. I'm sure Mumsy is just listening and being like, finally I get
Your
to
mother
listen
is
and
not
hear all
listening
these
to our
secrets.
podcast.
My mum
Yeah.
can't watch this.
Well, thank God, because everyone's gonna know Darius' secrets now. Anyway, so I was 13.
Oh,
Why is that? Like, not really.
late
I
bloomer.
was not that young. I was younger.
I said
No,
late
no, no.
bloomer.
Yeah, I was incredible. Now, here's the thing: in terms of sexual awakening, to be like, I like girls, and I know why I like girls.
Yeah.
I was like
That's
10,
two different.
9.
That's two different
When I
things.
discovered, like,
Liking
I'm not a
girls
boy
is
no
really
more. I'm a
different.
man. That was 13. Like, there's like two different times. It's two different separate occasions. And like, if we're going off the I like girls, then obviously it was when I was 9, and like it actually happened like with a real life person. Thankfully, it wasn't like cartoons.
Don't be shy.
No, there was just this one girl at primary school. I just looked at her and I was just like, wow, you are very, very peng. I was 13, and it was actually around this time. It was about June. Actually, I can actually look up exactly. Let me look at this calendar real quick.
I thought
Wow.
the story was ready to go.
Wow,
I ain't
he
gonna lie
has it
to
in
you,
the
fam. I thought it was
calendar. Oh my
the
god.
nice, neat package just
Hi.
had to be opened. My bad.
July 21st. So it was, what was I watching? I know exactly what I was watching. I was watching Phineas and Ferb.
What?
Okay.
I could never watch that show again properly now. Jesus Christ.
I love this show. Like,
We
I've
can
got-
tell. You loved it for a whole different
hey, hold on. That's not what happened. That's
I mean,
not what
Kieran's
happened.
actually gone. That's how bad what you
Yeah,
said.
because I was like, I saw there was all of 2 girls on that show, fam. Like, what do you mean?
Candice.
It started
Oh, yeah. That's what you're
Phineas
talking
and
about. Ugh.
Nah, Isabella. all
You're
day.
gross, man.
This is so peak. Everyone's gonna watch episode 7 and be like, what the fuck, Darius? Who the fuck are you? Or what the fuck are you doing? Be like,
Darius, get yourself something to eat to stop to distract the viewers.
I'm eating these nuts. Like,
Sorry. Oh, my mind in the dark.
no, I'm actually.
Are they dry salted?
Hey, yo.
No,
Hey, yo.
they're just peanuts, man. Why can't I just eat peanuts in peace, bro?
For my own personal records, you have it. You have the date and time recorded, and the exact episode of which Isabella of Phineas and Ferb
Provided you with sexual awakening.
was the catalyst
Here's the thing, I've said worse things on this podcast, and as I've said, my MIMS score just gives me like a free pass to do what I want, but that's beside the
Oh
point.
man, you're actually so pressed.
I'm so mad. I'm big mad. Today, I bring you, now that I am a bit more coherent, I bring you another topic from these unverified sources.
I need to stop eating.
No, keep eating. Which links to something that we've all been sort of touching on a lot. And also disconcerts us in a great form of way. And this was a good intervention for this one, if she is down there. I don't know, she might be down there, but she might not be. But I'm not even going to read the whole of this article because it's full on nasty. And it makes me want to vomit. But
Oh God.
I've got a statistic for you guys. How many people... Actually, no, let me ask this question first. When you hop in the shower, do you make sure you soap everywhere before you rinse?
Yeah.
What am I hearing right now?
Multiple.
Answer the question, yes or no?
Yeah.
This is normal.
Yes, I like to think I maintain regular showering practices.
Okay, you say regulation showering practices,
Specifically
but that's not the
from
case.
the waist down.
Yes, okay, yeah, including the
Yeah.
waist down. I'm just talking everywhere in general. I just wanted to get this because certain man, when I say like, and there's talking about them. I don't know why we're talking about washing themselves, but I'm hearing people saying, I washed the night before, so I just came to work today, just dressed this morning, and I'll shower when I get back. I'm like,
huh?
Motherfucker, you nasty. You nasty.
Hold up. You have people that will spend the whole day with you, funky.
Well, technically, it's not funky in their opinion because they. Here's the thing.
And then have the
they say they showered the night before.
I'm gonna fix this when I go home. Don't worry about it.
Then they'll get up,
but they left
dress, come to work, and then be like,
mist.
I'm going to shower when I get home. And I'm like, especially in
What does that
summer
mean for
months that can't run, you got to wash
You've
your
been
times away.
musty since 9. What do you mean you're gonna shower
But
at
when
home?
you sleep all night, you're sweating and moving and gross. That's like 8 hours.
And especially them man that don't change their bed sheets regularly.
Man, then please change
And you
your bed
know, if
sheets,
they
like,
don't shower on that day,
bro,
they're going to be a type of people that don't change their bed sheets every like 2 weeks.
Because 2 weeks. Certain man keep it
Or
on for the whole
4
month.
weeks at least.
Change their bed sheets like 12 times a year. Masaline. Anyway, this statistic I've come up with, which is going to sound crazy, 1 in 30 people do in the shower. Are they? And I'm like, I don't know who, okay, you're creasing. I don't know who did this statistic or who did this asking to work that out. But I'm confused. Okay, I'm glad.
Okay, all right, cool.
That vomit was actually valid. I can't even count.
Sorry. Go talk about it now.
Sorry.
Certain man are pooing in the shop. Okay, I know this is gonna be mad. I know people are gonna be because like I put one of my friends, Melissa, shout out Melissa, onto this, and she's probably gonna get to episode 7 like, what the fuck is going on? Is everyone on acid in this episode? But this is important because like we need to get a PSA out to these funky ass people that be not washing their legs and be doing all sorts of the
damn
shower.
all that. People making boo-boo in the shower.
All right, let's bring it back real quick and talk about the washing problems.
It shouldn't. What do you mean problems? Are these grown-ups or these children?
Washing problems.
Remember that video you guys showed me, like about someone that said they wash their hair and they just let the soap drip down and wash the rest of their body?
Yes. So there was a video.
Yeah. I'm just thinking about like, guys don't have this problem, but if I don't even at least wash that under my titties, like.
Some guys do have this problem. Let's not lie.
I'm just saying, I gotta get in a full like. Not happening.
Yo! And people get on to me for what I do on this podcast, and we're seeing this.
Crazy. Are you out of your mind?
Yo, this whole podcast is left.
Lost her mind.
No. Do you know what? We can actually call this episode the day.
Please, like.
That's it. The day MIMS lost his mind.
Create stink, and ladies, you be sweating. You be sweating on there.
Yeah, we've been Carly. We know. We've been know.
Hey, so does she not wash her pum pum?
Ooh, oh, hold on. Let's not even talk about that one.
I don't,
Ah,
'cause I'm
there's no
actually gonna
panini
vomit.
maintenance.
I'm dead. I'm dead. The way Hannah was just like,
To pay a bit too much for this podcast.
No panini maintenance. No panini maintenance. Imagine like you in these streets running up your mileage and you ain't even maintain your vehicle, bro. Bars.
Kieran, like, no, we're not obviously we're not trying to body shame, but like basic hygiene is
This isn't body shaming.
That was in my room.
No, that is
I put it in
basic
room
hygiene.
101.
That's all it
Oh,
is.
no.
something that we
Clean yourselves,
for
people.
me it's like
It's getting on. I can't handle it.
I'm not even sure if I should tell this story, but I'm going to do it anyway. I had to discontinue a date for this exact reason. 'Cause I was like, Bumbleclot, you're across the table from me, and I can still smell shit. And I know full well it
On
ain't
a
anyone.
date.
Yes, I know, and I'm like here, like I know full well it cannot be anyone else in this room. Hold on.
Could you, like, Darius, did you even smile? Like, are you there like, yeah. So, where did you grow up? Or you just there like,
Okay.
On the damn farm, that's for sure.
Okay. What's on the farm? I had
I'm
rolling out with
like-
the pigs.
you smell like a barn right now, fam. You just-
Okay, this is how I did it, and I'm really wrong for this. But like, when I can smell a smell, like it's very difficult for me to pretend like I can't smell it. Like I won't start doing what Hannah's doing, like that won't happen. But I'll definitely be there, like. So what he said, yeah, like, or suddenly my nose will sound like a cold. Just like, you know, I don't know about them things there, where everything in the nose just sounds like blocked because I've had to just stop the air going through. Because I'm like, I like life, I like breathe. That's what I mean. But obviously the date ended and I was free up, and obviously she didn't hear from me again because I was just like, raw. I feel like, thankfully, this goes on to another topic that I feel would be very interesting for us to discuss. All of us, Moni, Hannah, Kieran, but no, I was just because I went from like left downwards for me, Moni, Hannah, Kieran. So it's another r/ask MIMS, especially tailored to Hannah and her jurisdictions, but. Pray tell me, apart from me and my armpit malfunctioning that I was perceiving on this date, what was your worst or mostly awkward date that you've had?
Oof, let me just get my book out.
I said book. Raw, she's out here with the sagas, bro.
No,
I've never been out with nothing that smelled like a zoo, so I ain't got a story like that.
You're lucky, bro, because for me,
I mean,
saying that that's the only time.
I can't say a whole date has been awkward because I've been on dates with 2 people and they've gone pretty well. But there have been awkward moments on the date.
That's valid, actually.
Awkward moment on a date. Well, he had athlete's foot.
Bombacleat.
So with
if these funky people
Central
don't stay
London.
their ass at home, I swear.
And he's like, can I show you my foot? I'm like, okay.
Wait.
where was this date?
My foot hurts.
Wait, where was
it?
this date?
Camden.
You were out in public
Yeah.
and he got his foot out.
So man's trying to bust out the toes in
He
public.
pulled the corner of this tube station, and he was like, just pulled his sock out and his shoe and showed me this bunioned, green toenailed, infected, hairy ass, dirty foot. And he was like, I need to go and get some Veruca cream shit for my foot. So we went to 3 different stores to find him Veruca cream for him to go to a public bathroom to put shit on his foot before we went to dinner. And I'm just like, now I've got to go and sit and enjoy my pizza with you? No.
You ate food.
Wait, hold on. This
Pizza.
was before food.
That I had to, yeah. Fun story. He ends up becoming my boyfriend. So I think this is a great story, really.
Pizza which you eat with your hands.
He was like, "Oh, should we
Man,
split one?" I'm just
infection
like,
with ointment.
I would like my own pizza. If that's okay, thank you.
Yo, sir. I'm gonna have to request for the public that you turn yourself in. Yeah, they're into the streets.
Yeah, I think that was quite a bad moment. It was my first.
No, that was worse than my one.
Yeah, nah, we ain't never had a moment. You couldn't take out your disease and show me, and I'm there like, So Italian, right? I got a spot.
I'm dead.
I said he backed up the foot with the no, I'm sorry, that's done. That's part.
Everyone's got to share one.
Imagine having such pretty privilege, bro. You can take out your sickness, yeah, and show it to your lady.
I haven't even got words for that.
Will you be my boyfriend? Like, can you imagine? How did you even get to phase 2?
That's an ugly gang out here. Could never do that, but you know what I mean.
Let's just say my standards were low.
Yes.
You know.
Yes. And I'm your friend, but I can't. That.
I'm gonna start putting my feet out on dates just to see.
There's no, even if you had the most pristine, like, set of walkers, like, yeah. Was this the first date as well?
Yeah.
Oh goodness, I pray for this man's confidence. I really do. I feel like if I had this confidence, I could walk into life and it could carry me far. But is right, my friend. But is.
I can't even.
At least you can agree with me for once.
Yes. That was it. Don't make a habit of it, please. No. Okay, I'm gonna need a moment.
Maybe they were made for each other, clearly. Anyway,
because I'm gonna have to recover.
Who's next?
Monet.
Go.
Okay.
Go.
Mine has like phases to it, but
phases? Is this the MCU? Man said phases.
Okay, so I was dating this guy, and yeah, I was sort of like obsessed with him. It was a very bad time, and he decided that he didn't want to see me anymore. So that's fun. So I was in this period of time being like, you know what, I'm sad, but I'm not gonna be sad anymore. I'm gonna get back on Tinder and I'm gonna go on some more dates.
Big mistake.
This guy pops up and he's proper cute. He's got his like very blue eyes, very very pretty. But I'm like, do you know what? Like, I wasn't vibing it. You know when you're not really vibing it on Tinder and you just kind of you're not really getting matches because you're not feeling it. So it's yeah. So I go and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go on this date. And so I'm feeling so proud of myself, right? I'm like so proud of myself because I'm like, I'm getting back out there. Okay, first of all, the guy turns up 30 minutes late to the date.
Bad.
Right? And I'm just sitting at South Bank, just like waiting for him.
Yeah, left.
As you do.
We meet up, and he's quite camp as it is, right? And we like go on to the date, and we go to like you know, Le Pain Quotidien, the Belgian cafe. So we go there and get like some hot chocolate because it's like this date's at like 8 o'clock at night, like, you know, it's evening. But past dinner time, so I've already eaten. We're just having like some cake and hot chocolate and stuff. We sit down and we're just like chatting, and then he goes, by the way, I need to disclose something to you. And I'm there, oh my god, shit, this guy's gay. He's gonna tell me he's gay. This is what it is. I would have so much rather that was the answer. This guy tells me he has a girlfriend.
I knew that was coming.
And he was like, I just on Tinder, you know, I'm new to the city. I just want some friends.
Oh gosh, fuck boys.
When I
everywhere.
tell you, I sat at that table for another hour because I'm not. I can't leave. I can't leave now
Why not?
because I was like, oh, that's cool. That's cool.
You stupid. Never me.
But yeah. Then I'm like, he got me an Uber home, so it was all fine.
Oh, so that made everything okay.
Really?
I never spoke to the boy again.
Like, if you're gonna confess you're here to try and cheat with me, you best be getting me an Uber home.
Oh no, he wasn't cheating. He had no intention of dating me.
Yes, that's why his ass is on Tinder. Anybody that ever said, I am on Tinder for friends, please.
Thank you, Hannah. Thank you.
Well,
So much cap.
Clearly
So
never
much
least
cap.
one.
You want another one?
Another one.
I mean, if you can
Yes.
top yourself, then
Continue,
by
no,
all
continue.
means,
Continue.
please try. No?
What about the time when I was on a date with a guy and I walked him home, and then as I was walking to the bus stop, his dad bumped into me and said, "Do you want to come in for a cup of tea?" And I went inside. As soon as I got inside the house, he went, "Why are you here?"
Why are you here, you know?
It's a good question, to be fair. It's a very, very good question, to be fair.
No, but Darius, not like she had just walked in one day. You guys just been on a date.
Not like she just went on a date.
Like,
Oh, we've been
tonight was
together. We've been
lovely.
together
You
for like 8 months at this point.
Oh, okay, that's a different
Wait,
matter.
who's
Never
your
mind.
boyfriend? And he asked why you were there.
I said, what are you doing here?
Why
Why
you
in my
there?
hands?
Bearing in mind, the only time I'd ever entered this guy's house was when his dad, his mum, or his brother had invited me in.
Mad, you were the Nando's rice. The
That
Nando's
wasn't your boyfriend.
rice.
You was a dirty little secret, my friend.
No, they all knew about me.
So you want to
Okay,
study,
but
a study buddy.
raw. I'm trying to hit Kieran's. I can't even cap.
Kieran's. I mean, I'm trying to gauge what we're going for. Is it embarrassing? Is it gross? Is it just awkward? Because
I said worst or most awkward.
so I was meant to go out with this girl just for drinks, and full disclosure, one of the two reasons why this is awkward. The main reason, the first reason I thought it was awkward was because I didn't know that it was a date. I thought
It's the most Kieran thing I've ever heard. Continue.
Literally.
and I know it's happened. I know it's happened before, and I'm sorry, but it's just I promise. But we were just hanging, and not hanging as in no label. We just I genuinely thought I was just kicking it with someone else that I knew, because I wasn't even talking to her like that. But I guess in just my natural flow, that some things were interpreted, or maybe I'm just not remembering it correctly. I don't want to put the blame on just a single somebody. But yes, so we agreed to take this girl out. Agreed to go out for drinks with this girl. And funny thing is, on the way, we ran into a friend of mine. I mean, Darius, when we used to do music, he's one of the rappers we used to collab with. And when we were talking, I introduced this girl as my friend. So in my mind, that distinction's been made clear and it's been vocalized out loud. Why is there still confusion? There should be no confusion. I genuinely thought I was in the right. At that point, we get to the bar now, and we were there for a moment before it didn't click for me. The switch didn't turn on until we got onto the topic of her breasts, her titties, her breasticles. Yeah,
I heard this story before, so I shouldn't be that surprised. But that being said,
I've heard it before, but I'm listening.
She was telling me about her piercings, her nipple piercings, and I was there like,
Did she say whether they hurt?
why are you asking more questions than needs to be asked?
I mean, if you're asking if we're still in touch and I can ask on your behalf, then like,
Are we talking about her or the titties? 'Cause
I'm
yeah,
interested.
because I was just like, I don't know, I couldn't tell you for the life of me how they came up, but yeah, it
we
was
should talk about
like
being in touch. I never
very
heard it.
excited talking about them. She's like, oh, the piercings are fun. Like, you'll get a chance. Like, you'll see. And at that moment, like, oh, these titties are for me. Oh,
You're such an idiot,
it's
fam.
mine.
What an idiot.
Oh,
Like,
Kieran will get to see. Kieran will get a chance. That's how they're like, am I on a date?
When I tell you men are trash, men are trash.
Reason number 2, I
Innit, Hannah,
wait, say that again?
the reason
Say that
I
again?
thought this was so. The reason I came
It happens.
realized
It
my
happens. to be fair.
realization, my point of
Yes, mommy.
enlightenment came a
Agree.
little too late, because at that moment, my boy had come into the bar because I had invited him to come drinks with us, right? Because again, I was certain that this was not a date. We were just kicking it. So when I was meant to meet my boy, I was like, oh man, I'm just kicking it with such and such. You should come down.
Why would you do that?
You should come hang out. So once I realized the predicament that I'm in, I see him coming through the door, and I'm just there like, give me 1 minute. I go up to the door, I dab him up like, what's up, my guy? Thanks for coming. You got to go. Now, like, he didn't get a chance to sit down. He didn't get a chance to say hi or nothing. I met him before he sat down. That's like, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. My bad. This is the day. I would never forget. And he looked at me like, again. Because
Again?
no, like, I don't regularly invite my mandem to come
I mean,
on
yeah,
my
again,
first
it
dates
was
with
Kieran
me.
afterwards.
But there has been situations where I've been in situationships or relationships which I wasn't aware of. Like, they were in this relationship long before I was. And so this was one of those
You
instances.
say, oh, it happens. But
And he was not impressed. But she was ever so sweet. She was a very nice girl. And she was like, oh, you can come sit down. So now I'm just there like, signals. A bit jumbled, a bit mixing. And so he sat down, got himself a drink as well. And so I'm just hanging out with my dude and what could potentially be my girl at some point in time. And I was there like, why are none of the most confused man on earth right now? What is going on? Even when we left the bar, I'm out here walking hand in hand with this girl. Now I'm certain this is the threshold. I'm definitely on a date now. And I'm just hand in hand, girl to the right of me, to the left of me, just my brethren and his rucksack. And I'm like, what? This doesn't make no sense. And
of the base, bro.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. The most awkward part of the whole date must have been at the very end, because we had dropped her at the crib, and yet there shouldn't have been a we to begin with, but we had dropped her at the crib, and she's like, could you give me and Kieran a couple of minutes? Bear in mind, I hadn't had a chance to talk to her that much, because my phone was busted. Didn't have a chance to see her at all since I can't remember when. And I was about to go on holiday. I was about to fly out for a while, so she weren't going to see me again. And so we got to talking. We're moving a little bit closer, you see. And next thing you know, what can I say?
Good morning, face.
Disgusting.
And it's not disgusting.
Eh.
It's not disgusting.
Eh.
But money, fix your face.
That's
It's
not even taking the piss. Like, genuinely, just romance. Just
I'm not going to go into details about that.
Yes, please, no.
Good. No,
Except
please don't
for
do
the
that.
fact
I actually wouldn't
What
be able to
is
get
key
the
to
bin.
know is that I was there for a while. Like,
Define a while. Because I remember you told us.
For as long as I've ever
Did you
been
have fun, Kieran?
Sorry?
It's
Did you
Kieran.
have
Of course
fun?
he had fun.
Did I have fun? Well, like I said, I don't want to go into details, but
That's the most diplomatic
Just
yes
say
I've ever heard.
Look at Moni's face, please, someone.
Yeah, I guess that counts. Does that count as awkward? I think it counts as awkward.
I think that very much counts as awkward.
Yeah.
What
That's
about
my
you,
awkward.
Darius?
Raw. Mine is.
Sorry.
I think I've given you a precursor to this. I said how it involves a cemetery and a Ouija board. But did I not tell you this?
Where's that
Probably.
Jesus take the wheel sign that you had not too
I don't
long
think
ago?
so.
I put it in the bin, but I might have to draw another one because, like, Lord knows, we want to get sleep
Grab
tonight.
the clutch. Grab the gear.
All right,
stick.
grab some pen and paper, draw one because you're all gonna need one for this. Right. This is literally one of the few girls that I literally just don't talk about because this one here, the story in itself was a bit of a
That
mess.
bad.
Well, it's not even like it was bad, like she's a lovely person, but like after that situation, I was just like, raw. Let's just pretend that didn't even happen. Like, man's out here doing Hail Marys, hoping that, you know, Mephistopheles won't take my soul, and then one's there, you know, like it's that serious. Anyway, so obviously, like, there are two periods in my life where I was doing a bit of a madness in terms of seeing people. One of them was sixth form, so end of year 12, beginning of year 13. And the other one was in second year uni. At this point, it was sixth form times. So I met this girl, like,
It was wild.
I was on a madness. I met her in summer.
It was in the streets.
Shut up. I wasn't even in the streets. I was in every
Yes,
alleyway.
bro.
Man, I was Batman. That's how on the streets I was, bro.
What? Down bad.
Bro, like, I was cleaning up more streets than the chimney sweep. That's all I'm saying. Not even in a good way at all. Like, yeah.
We get it. You're a road sweeper.
Wow. A road sweeper. So someone that's in this streets is called a road sweeper. Okay, thanks, Hannah. Appreciate it. I met this girl through acting. Lovely human being. Like, funny, and you know, I thought we vibed and got each other very well. Enjoyed the Sims, etc., etc. Now, before this point, it was just a case she was inviting me over and we were doing things. And at this point, I was like, I want something a bit more meaningful than that. But like at the same time, I'm good having fun because it's summer, year 13 coming soon, not sure if having a girlfriend's a good idea, etc., etc.
Mm-hmm.
Then it got to a point where it was almost before we were going back to uni. No, going back to secondary school for year 13. She wanted to make it official. And I was like, all right, cool. So a boyfriend and girlfriend now. And she was like, yeah, I just need to, you know, confirm that with one of her siblings. And I was like, cool. So brother, am I going to meet him? I was like, yeah, cool. So, and then she was like, all right, meet me at this place at this time. Now, she gave me a postcode and it was quite late. It was like 10 p.m. And I was like, huh? Come again? This is a bit late to be meeting, but it's okay. I'll make it work. And you know how it was back then. Man had to like sneak out the yard and make it all very sleek. Like, I'm going here. I get to where it is, and it's like back of a church. I'm looking in, I'm seeing gravestones, and I'm just like, boy.
Nah.
I'm like, boy. And here's the thing, I had a dream earlier in my, this is just massive future, I had a dream earlier in my life about gravestones and then screaming. Like, that scarred me for life. So just, me and cemeteries were not vibing. So I was looking in and being like, me not go in there, me not go in there. me not do that. That's not me, fam. Me and cemeteries are not vibing. Yes. What is it?
Was this encounter with a moon-skinned individual?
I don't want to speak too much, but to answer your question, your expectations are in the correct ballpark. That's what I'm going to shed light on.
Okay, cool. Just continue. You continue just from my
anyway. So she appears and is like, "Hey, let's go. Go in, kneel down, and we doing a full Ouija board thing." And I'm like,
"Yeah, I'm not
asking
Darius,
her brother questions."
Darius, we don't
yeah. I know. Here's the thing. When I say I've never been more scared in my life, I could not move.
Nah, brother, that's not like chess, bro. That's a different kind of board.
I was so. Here's the thing. remember in year 13 when I was just like, me now do that again. Like there was this one girl that moved to me and I was like, I'm not dating you, I can't do it. Get out was like 40% of the reason. 60% of the reason was that experience alone. I was just like, I can't do it. Like she was there asking like, is this person the right person, etc., etc. Thankfully, when it was like, shall I date him? It moved on to no. And I was just like, well, it's been good, but it's not been real good. I'm gonna head out. So man was freed. And that was the end of me and the graveyard girl.
What's wrong with you? How the hell you get so far?
I was thinking the exact same thing.
With a demon.
I'm sure money was too.
You messing with spirits now, my guy? Like,
bro, when I say I was there and I was just like, I don't know what's gonna happen. As soon as she backed it out, man was frozen. Man was like, when I say I don't do cemetery, me now do cemetery, especially if it's dark. Like
some Ouija board type shit.
As soon as I saw that, I was like, raw, my life is done. I'm finished. This is where I die. It is what it is. Like, dust, take me now. But when I was free up, I was just like, me now, I could do that ever again.
I used to mess about with one chick, but like on some days, like it was hard to get in the mood because there was just a pentagram in the middle of her cleavage, and I was there like,
wait, pentagram.
I just feel like,
okay,
like pendants in it, and I'll be like,
all I'm saying is the moral of do you know what? The moral of the story is for this. It's not even anything about don't mess with them girl that do that all that judge thing, none of that. It's just like if you're not comfortable with something, tell them instantly and disappear. Just do it. Like if a guy is saying, "Oh yeah, come back to my house," and they're trying to drag, say no.
And I understand.
And your sister
understand that sometimes these girls be fine, but.
Well, these guys be fine. It doesn't matter. Just like if you're not comfortable with what they're trying to do, evaporate. Protect yourself, man. Protect your life. Like
goodness.
I'm good that I'm standing here today, but still I'm gonna have to be saying like fuck Satan and that every day. Just being like,
money's face.
I just can't. I'm just so this has been draining.
What, me talking about Satan and that?
Everything. All of this. I'm just like, how is this the trash that is out there? Oof.
It's okay.
Well, you're in a happy relationship, so you don't need to.
You don't have this issue.
That are still single that have to deal with the trash.
Yeah, that's why I got this recycling bin. Well prepared.
Why are you recycling?
Maybe you chilling with
trash. That they'll come back changed.
Chill with us. I'll be chilling with people. They are alright. Like I will be calling them.
Yeah, here's the thing. Obviously, as you grow, you change, you develop, you get better at this whole sort of dating thing. Like Moni, as she said, she has loads of stories, and Hannah's got the one, thankfully, that she's like, that was awkward. But like, we've all met trash people in our lives, but now it's just helped us develop a better sense of what do we want from our partner. Mm-hmm. And one thing I want from my partner is not for them to be some judge queen, because that could never be me.
Like, one thing I've learned I want, and it's not a lesson I learned from my experience, from yours, just that bare minimum of bodily hygiene, just please maintain, especially if we're gonna go outside, even if we have to stay inside, please. I can't do funk. Room 101. Just remember my weaknesses, please.
Soap is hope. That should be good on a t-shirt as well. Soap is hope. I need to get a pen for these. Soap is hope. But yeah, MIMS with our guest Hannah. Thank you, Hannah, for being here. We love Hannah.